10 WWE superstars with the opportunity of a lifetime to climb the ladder, retrieve the briefcase, and secure the shot anytime, any place, up to a year to cash in the Money in the Bank and become either World Heavyweight Champion or WWE Champion. And there's already chaos the moment this match started. McIntyre looking to measure up Kane, and taking down the Devil's favorite demon is the chosen one, Drew McIntyre. Mr. McMahon coining Drew McIntyre as the future of WWE, the chosen one. And tonight could very well skyrocket him to exactly just that, as Evan Bourne gets the knee up at McIntyre, and a double team. Matt Hardy with a twist of fate takes down McIntyre. And here comes MVP. And talk about a playmaker. What a boot to the face. All kinds of chaos as all these superstars get back in the ring trying to climb the ladder. One ladder. 8 men in the ring right now. Oh, Evan Bourne first to get his hands on the briefcase. The opportunity that could have been for that young man, Evan Bourne, to earn his way into the main event scene. Meanwhile, Matt Hardy, who has competed in some of the greatest matches, some of the greatest ladder matches on top of that in WWE, the infamous 3-way ladder matches in the early 2000s against the Dudley Boys, and of course Christian alongside his tag team partner Edge, who faces Chris Jericho with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Oh! Christian with a boot to the midsection of Kofi Kingston and flipping Kingston into the ladder. Kingston down and out. Swagger out of the ring. Christian, time to make the climb for the peeps. Ziggler, though. Oh, look at that. Zigzag off the ladder. Christian has been taken down. Ziggler looks to take the opportunity to retrieve the briefcase. This could be Ziggler's WrestleMania moment to win Money in the Bank, but MVP is here to make sure that doesn't happen as he pulls Ziggler off the ladder. And now it could be MVP's time to have his moment, except Kane is right there. Kane, already a former World Heavyweight and WWE Champion. Kane knows what it's like to be at the top of the mountain, and this is the opportunity for him to do so again. Kane, who has competed in some of the biggest matches. Oh, Kofi got a little bit stumbly there, but agility was still able to stay with it. But Kane just slamming Kingston onto the steel ladder. This match is dangerous. High risk, high reward. That is exactly what this match is all about. And pops up with a flatliner. Benjamin to MVP and drops through. McIntyre is Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin, a former Intercontinental Champion, former United States Champion. Shelton Benjamin is the real deal, the gold standard. One of the greatest athletes to ever step inside the squared circle. And now Benjamin looks to make his climb, but Swagger is right there and knocks Benjamin off the ladder. Nobody able to get the upper hand, with everybody doing what they can to get everybody off the top to make sure nobody has the chance. Evan Bourne off the top. I think he might have leaped just a little bit over Swagger there, but he got just enough for Swagger to go down the ladder, landing on the All-American American Jack Swagger. Evan Bourne, the high flyer, Evan Bourne with an opportunity of a lifetime with a shot to the midsection of Jack Swagger. Meanwhile, Christian doing what he can to bring another ladder into the ring. Oh, and Jack Swagger caught between the ladder and two ladders sandwiching him in the chest and the back. Matt Hardy and Christian, like I said, two legends of the ladder matches. Evan Bourne, the young man, trying to show his agility and what he's able to do. Meanwhile, Swagger is just caught up. No way to break free, and now he does. And Matt Hardy gets sent down. A rough landing for Hardy, grabbing onto that left knee. Meanwhile, Christian and Evan Bourne dreamed of moments like this. I don't think he was dreaming of something like that. Christian was looking for a kill switch. Evan Bourne knocking Christian off the ladder. Evan Bourne, this could be your moment to shine, kid. Oh my God. Airborne. Takes out Christian. Seize your moment, kid. Climb the ladder. Retrieve the briefcase. Evan Bourne once more gets his hands on that briefcase. Matt Hardy is right there. Oh my God. Evan Bourne doing everything he can to hold on for dear life. But Matt Hardy sends Evan Bourne flying and soaring through air. But to crash and burn on the mat. Matt Hardy trying to fight off Jack Swagger. Swagger trying to prevent Hardy from reaching the briefcase. Matt Hardy's brother Jeff, a former WWE and world champion. Matt Hardy has yet to taste that same success. However, we'll say Matt Hardy and Jeff the Hardys, the greats of tag team wrestling. Matt Hardy, a former ECW heavyweight champion. MVP looking to climb. However, Shelton Benjamin on the other side. MVP, an opportunity to take his life from one point to the next. MVP, a former United States champion. We got a lot of former champions in this matchup. So it's an opportunity for anybody to get back up to the top. To get back and get some gold. And gold they haven't even held before. Kane, the only one in this matchup who has been a former world champion. Kane, currently the only one in the ring, and now makes his climb. However, Ziggler's right there, trying to get up behind Kane. Ziggler trying to jump over Kane and climbs over. Ziggler could just steal this one right now. Kane's like, are you serious right now? Yeah, I don't think so. And Ziggler gets sent hard and throat first onto that top rope as Kane just dumping Ziggler. And Kane breaks down the ladder. Try to throw it at Ziggler. And Ziggler able to duck to get out of harm's way. Nasty right by Kane to Ziggler. And Kofi Kingston introduces another ladder, but Kane is quick to take down Kingston. Kane has Ziggler and a chokeslam onto the ladder. I get the feeling that's the last we're going to see of Dolph Ziggler in this matchup. That was rough for Dolph Ziggler. Oh, just crashing onto Dolph Ziggler. Not where you want to be. Kane just broke that ladder in half. Just broke it off the hinges. Trouble in paradise comes for the devil's favorite demon. What in the world is Kofi Kingston thinking? What is he doing? Kofi Kingston has always been innovative in his own way. What in the world is Kofi Kingston thinking? As stilts, he's using both sides of the ladder to try and get to the center of the ring, and then he's going to climb it. Kofi Kingston could do this. If Kofi Kingston can do this, This would be the greatest thing that I have ever witnessed as a pro wrestling commentator. But McIntyre's still there. McIntyre trying to push down Kingston. It was still trying to climb the ladder. And Kingston midsection first crashes onto that top rope. And now it's McIntyre all alone, but that ladder's broken. Oh, and there it is. There it is. Another ladder for McIntyre to retrieve. You better do it quick. The Intercontinental Champion, Drew McIntyre, looks to retrieve Mr. Money in the Bank to become a double champ with the opportunity to become a double champion. Meanwhile, here comes Hardy up at the top to meet Drew McIntyre. Dangerous territory for both of these men as Matt Hardy slides down. Matt Hardy going to wisely try and push McIntyre off the ladder, pushes the ladder, and the family jewels meet the top rope. That's not where you want to be, and that's not a feeling you ever want to feel. Ladders and ladders are in the ring. Matt Hardy looks to make the climb. Matt Hardy looking to take the chance, take the opportunity. Meanwhile, Kane introduces a bigger ladder as Matt Hardy tries to kick that ladder to Kane in the corner. Matt Hardy could be on his way to gold. On his way for the glory. Matt Hardy unhooked the briefcase. Seize your opportunity. Matt Hardy having a bit of a struggle there as Kane literally pushing the ladder while Christian was on it. Almost as if Kane and Christian had this just quiet agreement to make sure Matt Hardy doesn't win the Money in the Bank so that this match can continue to roll on just for a little bit longer. So that either one of these two. Meanwhile, it may just benefit the Devil's Favorite Demon looking for a double chokeslam to take Matt Hardy and Christian off the ladder. But Christian and Matt Hardy fight Kane, and Kane gets sent hard into the mat. And now Matt Hardy and Christian turn their attention to each other. Who's going to get the better of this exchange? Now Christian tries to fight back. These two are going down a little bit, going down a couple rungs. Uh-oh. Looking for a twist of fate. Turns around, and down goes Hardy. And so does Christian. Christian able to take down Matt Hardy. Now can Christian capitalize? A nasty landing for Matt Hardy. But it also risks the fact that Christian had to fall off the ladder too and get rid of his positioning. Now here comes Jack Swagger, who has all the potential in the world to be a future world champion. This could just be the reason to skyrocket him there. Christian has it. Christian has it on the hook. He's got the carabiner in hand. Trying to slug it out with Swagger. Oh my God, just clocking the briefcase on the skull of Christian. And there is no one there as the briefcase swings back and forth. Swagger's got it. Unhook it from the carabiner. And Jack Swagger is Mr. Money in the Bank. The All-American Jack Swagger has got himself the opportunity of a lifetime, a contract for the World Championship or the WWE Championship for up to a year. Seize the moment, celebrate it, cherish it, because you just got your WrestleMania moment, and on top of that, you just put yourself in the perfect position to be a future World's Champion. And Swagger just clocking Christian with the briefcase to close it out. Nobody else was there to prevent Swagger from unhooking the briefcase from the carabiner. And Jack Swagger can celebrate as the chance to be the future of the WWE. Congratulations to Jack Swagger on becoming Mr. Money in the Bank.